Hi everybody, Brian Engelman here with the New American Media. We are at the 2016 Conscious Life Expo, and I'm pleased to be joined with Lisa Garr. Lisa, hello.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So you just spoke on a panel. Explain the experience of being up there with that interesting group of people. For the people out there in the internet world that didn't get a chance to attend the event, tell them why they should come out and tell them what it is like.
It's the Conscious Life Expo, and I was just on a very spirited panel. The topic of the panel was the future of humanity. It's a broad topic. So what we were talking about is different types of technologies that are available in order to live either a more conscious life or to live in a way where we're victims of different types of conspiracy theories and whatnot. So the point is to have a level of awareness of what's going on in the world and the planet, but also most importantly, and what my whole piece was about the level of choice that we have when we're confronted with something that we might feel is going to take away our rights, or that might cause us to have an enormous amount of stress, or feel that we don't have a choice in something. It's understanding that we do have a choice, and ultimately those choices that we make are going to control the future anyway. And if the large masses of people choose consciousness, choose kindness, choose awareness, choose conscious businesses, sustainable energy, then that's ultimately what controls is the masses, isn't it?
Well, one of the things that I liked, you kind of said something. Okay, so William Henry said something not apocalyptic, but honest. I mean, we're headed down a cliff. Let's just face it. But hearing that, it's distressful, and it's difficult to handle. And your reply was something along the lines of, yes, okay, but we can use this in a powerful way. We can use this in a way that is productive. And I had my father say, a vehicle, a car, an automobile, it's a 2,000-pound thing that can be used as a weapon.
Right.
You can hop up on the curb and kill 30 people, or it can transport the sick to a hospital for assistance. It's a school bus that encourages learning.
Water.
Social media is neither good nor bad. It's an inanimate object. Do we want to use it for good or bad? That's what it made me think.
Exactly. I mean, you could say the same for water. You could say the same for fire. It does the same thing. You can use it for good, and it also can be destructive. That's the nature of the world. It's constantly in a state of construction and creation and destruction. Seasons destroy, plants, and then they rise up in the next season. That's where a constant flux of creation and destruction. So if we think about our lives the same way, that we can use technology, that we can use our businesses for taking down old systems and arising with new systems. That conversation was about artificial intelligence and how...
Which is a wide stretch. There's a lot of information in artificial intelligence. It's creepy. It's very
intelligent.
Creepy.
I mean, I've interviewed several people who are, building these supercomputers that have minds and brains of their own, and emotions and feelings. I mean, and it's interesting. So yes, that technology exists. Yes, it's being used today. Yes, it can take over humanity if we let it. We're the ultimate supercomputer.
Right.
We're the ones that have the voice, the choice, the ability to choose with our dollars sustainable energy.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, we're moving to sustainable energy. That's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes so much sense that it's just a matter of time. And in 20 years, we'll all have electric vehicles. We'll be driving it. There won't be gasoline cars any longer. I hope. I pray. Okay, 50 years.
I'm waiting for the Jetsons where I can just elevate over LA traffic.
Time travel. We could do it all.
I'm all about that. Now, these are some of the subjects that you cover on Coast to Coast. We've been hearing you a little bit more and more on the weekends, filling in. Explain the experience of what that's been like for you, and explain the radio show that you do as well.
I love Coast. I love Coast, and I also bring in, I have my own radio show called The Aware Show, and I've done that for 16 years. And The Aware Show is more about whatever you can do to improve the quality of your life through the brain sciences, through relationships, through personal development, through health, through the health technologies that are available, through different types of awareness around energy. And so you take the Coast concepts of conspiracy and artificial intelligence, you have paranormal,
metaphysical, esoteric.
You have all of that. It's great.
Yeah,
so you take all that information, you combine it with consciousness, and that's what I love to do when I host. I talk about near-death experiences and higher consciousness and awareness, and I just take the technologies that other people are talking about, and I bring in kind of a light perspective.
And then you had your own near-death experience, right? I'm not familiar with the story.
Which is how I I can talk about all of
Right.
this because I've visited the places where a lot of these people speak about. In this experience that I had, where I was unconscious for a long, long period of time, caused a lot of brain damage.
Several
Sorry.
hours, several days.
It was about 30 minutes, but I was airlifted out of a hospital, out of a mountain, and to a hospital because I had lost and broken my synapses for speech and memory and damaged the right prefrontal cortex of my brain.
You lost the ability to speak, and now you've been doing radio.
That's why.
That's fantastic.
That's why,
by the way.
my friend. That's why I do radio, because I have the gift of being able to speak again. Yeah. When you lose something like that, you don't take it for granted.
You know, honestly, I'm glad it's synchronicity, folks. I was walking through the convention, and I was walking past somebody on the stairwell, walking very slow, a limp, an older person, and I buzzed past him. And as I did, politely, I didn't slam into him or get annoyed or anything.
Good.
Of course not. But then I had that moment. I went, oh, my God, am I so thankful that when I blew out my knee, I had insurance at the time. I had a good doctor that put it together. I'm buzzing past her. I could go running around the corner if I had to.
Right.
I'm so thankful for that. I had that moment right there because I passed a slow person.
That's consciousness.
That's consciousness.
It doesn't have to be some lofty, on top of a mountaintop, Himalayan experience. That is consciousness. That's what I'm talking about. Everyday little moments of awareness of consciousness. And that's how we connect.
Right.
That's how you become a better person, which makes me a better person by that conversation, and anyone listening, a better person by hearing that.
Can we edit a light bulb in post-production where it dings over my head? Ding!
Right now, just do it.
Of consciousness?
Brian, make the face.
Ding!
Okay.
Thank you. Now, finally, as we wrap this up, all this stuff has been worked into your book, correct?
Yes.
So explain the
Yes.
title of your book, what it's
My
all
book,
about.
It's called Becoming Aware.
Becoming Aware.
And it's
The
about-
Aware Show.
Yes.
It's all about awareness.
And it's about how I revitalized my brain and literally rebuilt my brain to rebuild my life, and how other people can do it without having to go through the experience of falling down a mountain and getting brain damage. I don't suggest. But there are a lot of people who have had post-concussive syndromes. There's a lot
They're
more
saying Hillary
research
Clinton.
now.
I'm reading about Hillary Clinton, the coughing fits and the forgetfulness. Anyway, it's a side
It's
topic,
such
but I've been reading
such
into
an
it.
under-recognized experience.
Post-concussion.
Yes.
Well, because I do a sports show called The Unhappy Hour. I'm an Indians, Cavs, and Browns fan that never celebrated a championship in my life, hence the unhappiness. Anyway,
Okay.
but we've been covering CTE, the chronic traumatic
Yes.
encephalopathy, with all of
Yes.
the brain damage over repeated
Daniel
concussions.
Engelman has been responsible for that NFL study that
Mm-hmm.
has brought all of this awareness about the fact that you bumped your head. Anyone who's ever, you bumped your head as a kid, I
And you
guarantee
see
it.
stars or you're
Well,
wobbly or woozy.
that creates broken synapses in the brain, and what that does is it causes us to not ever recognize it because you're the person who has had the concussion.
Right.
You go into a bit of a tunnel. You experience a shadow of yourself, basically. You start to lose memory, foggy thinking, lack of focus, and you think, oh my God, I need more energy. I need to drink more coffee. I need to focus and take the supplements. I need to do these things. It's all a result of a post-concussive syndrome that can be a shadow in your brain. And it's just a matter of recognizing the symptoms of it, which can be, those things I mentioned, spikes in anger, by the way, because you have a certain amount of swelling in the brain. And the minute you hit any type of thing that is motion activated, it could be the backseat of a car, it could be an elevator, it could be a closed space. It re-inflames that part of the brain that makes your anger spike. Spikes of anger. People are dealing with rage and they don't even understand it could be the issues of a brain concussion. So I bring a lot of awareness around concussion, post-concussive syndrome.
So that's in the book pretty hardcore.
Yes, but then it all leads to visualization. And basically, if you have had none of that and you're just trapped in your life and you want to find a way to break through and to create a new habit,
Breakthrough, like you're in a rut. You're just
Yes.
treading water. You're a
Yes.
hamster on the wheel.
then you're going through the same habits and patterns over and over again. You can break through that habit of being yourself, which Dr. Joe Dispenza talks a lot about, and you can create a new reality, and that's through visualization. And that's what I have in my book. I have QR codes in my book that you just scan your phone across, and it takes you to visualization processes. 10-minute visualization process.
So it's something
interactive.
interactive is what I was getting at. It's not just, here, I'm going to bark at you on paper for
I'm
a while.
an media person.
It's back and
I'm
forth.
an yes. You got to make it interactive.
Very
Yeah.
cool. Well, we're interactive here at Conscious Life Expo. Tell everybody where to go check out your stuff, your website, your radio show, how they all find all this.
Okay, so you can go to theawareshow.com, and all of my platforms are on there for Hay House Radio, Guy TV, local radio here in Los Angeles and New York, so you can check it all out at theawareshow.com.
And we can also hear you on Coast to Coast on some
Yes,
weekends.
yes,
Wait, is
Coast to
there a
Coast.
set schedule or is
It's
it?
1 weekend a month.
Okay, one weekend.
Rotation.
Yeah, because I've been noticing it more and more over the
Yeah.
past year. Oh, who's this Lisa?
I love it.
haven't
I
really
know. I'm
listened
the only
to her a lot.
female host on the network.
In the history?
I think so.
I don't know how that works. I'll have to do some
I
research.
was the only female on the panel of the future of humanity. How do you have a future of humanity without women?
Test tubes or something. I don't know.
Anyway.
All right. Well, Lisa, thank you so much for your time. Check out the show. Check out the book. It was a pleasure meeting you.